Okay, Dr. Lillian Schumacher, president of Tiffin University. So this is a very, very long story that I'll make short, but the short version of it is early in my life, really, right out of college, my husband and I quickly decided that we wanted to professionally be involved in a college or university. My husband actually is the one that got the job at Tiffin University, and he came here first, and he was involved in athletics here. And at the time, the president of Tiffin University really didn't want husband and wife couples working at the same institution. So I had to go find a position on my own somewhere in town because we had given up our careers to move to Tiffin, Ohio for this dream that we both had. So I was very fortunate enough to go to Heidelberg next door, and it was Heidelberg College at the time, and I landed a position there as a graduate assistant, and my husband was here. So my TU story has to really started over 30 years ago now, where I watched my husband. I watched my husband here at this institution and watched the people that were here, and just really was, I don't even know what the word is. I was really intrigued by what was going on at Tiffin University, and always wanted to really be a part of it. I spent a lot of my time with him and the employees at the institution as opposed to Heidelberg, and nothing against the college. That Heidelberg is a wonderful institution in and of itself. But Tiffin University just drew me in. It drew me in first through my husband, and then we were able to actually leave the community for a while, never necessarily thinking we would return. And then we both had the opportunity to return to Tiffin University and came back. And then I actually almost left again, and I really started to think about, in my role as a leader, where could I make a significant difference? And I knew what this institution was, I know what it is, and I know what it's capable of becoming. It is a phenomenal institution of higher education, and I believe it can be even more significantly transformative than it already is. And so the reason I stayed is because I thought maybe I could have a significant impact in really leading that effort to be even better than we already are today. Our belief is that without risk there is no gain, and we see it every single day. So whether it's our first year student that has just decided to become part of a performing arts group when they've never necessarily even sang except maybe in their bedroom, and you see the transformative nature of that individual throughout their 4 or 6 years here, that is a great example of without risk there is no gain. When you decide to build a campus community within a very old part of a city of Tiffin community, right? This was the old Italian part of our community, and you little by little start to build one building at a time, one program at a time, few employees at a time. It's amazing what gain you have, and Tiffin University has done that time and time again. I think there are a lot of things I think that we've done at Tiffin University that sets us aside, but there's two I want to talk about because I honestly think they are extremely unique. And the first one is really our mission, and that's linking knowledge to professional practice. So our students are being taught by faculty members that have been in the profession, and they're now teaching based on what they did and what they knew and what they learned while in the profession. So our students are getting this phenomenal differentiated education where they are learning what they have in their textbooks or their case studies and then applying it with real world application, whether it is a case study or an internship or a job shadow, or et cetera, et cetera. So that's very unique. And specifically our mission points to that, and most institutions of higher education do not as directly and explicitly as we do. The other thing that really sets us apart from other institutions is the way we've decided to tackle our response to diversity and inclusion. We've done it in a very holistic manner where we have created a set of competencies around global diversity that set us apart from any institution that I've known. And really, we've done that by implementing it in our core curriculum, as well as in everything that happens outside of the classroom as well, so that our students actually graduate with a set of skills that make them very, very competent and able to work with individuals that are different from them. I think some schools try to do that. We really, truly live, breathe, and promise that to our graduates.